and welcome back to my channel. You wake up for school and you forget to make your lunch. A common struggle everybody has. So today I'm going to show you 5 back to school lunches that took me under 10 minutes. Probably have all the food in your house already and it's just easy to grab and go, but it's still healthy and yummy. This is a collab with Izzy Dawn on YouTube. She is doing her back to school morning routine, so I will leave her video in the description below and comment on that video that Ainsley sent you. And if you are not already following my Instagram account, it's Hey It's Ainsley, so go follow it. And without further ado, let's get on to the video.
Take me away to some other place.
So for Monday, this is probably the easiest and least time consuming. It's a copycat Starbucks bistro box. So all I'm doing is cutting up some naan bread and putting it into my lunch container. And I'm pretty sure you're supposed to put hummus in this, but I accidentally put peanut butter. So now I look like an idiot using peanut butter and naan bread. But anyway, I also put in some cheese chunks because that's usually what's in my bistro box I get. And I made a hard-boiled egg, which I think was the most time consuming in this, but still not that time consuming. So then I just peeled it and I put that in the main section of my lunch container, and then on the side I put green grapes and apples because that's what you find in a Starbucks bistro box. But there are so many other bistro boxes that you can make. You can just find them on Pinterest or online, but this was probably my favorite.
So take me away to some other place. Don't wanna wait. Oh, my Indian summer. Tonight we're running on the right track.
Alright, so for Taco Tuesday, instead of the messy tacos at school, I'm doing a taco salad. So it's perfect if you had tacos the night before, but it's also really easy to make in the morning. So all I did for the base was do lettuce, because you know lettuce is the base of a salad. So I just chopped it up. As you can see, I'm not really good at chopping up lettuce, but then I just added it into my container along with taco meat, but you can use chicken or really whatever you want in your taco. But then I just added whatever I usually add to my taco, which is tomatoes and cheese with some sour cream, which I put in the little container that came at the top of my container, but you can just add a side container. And yeah, that was it for this lunch. Wednesday's lunch is honestly my favorite lunch of this week. It's breakfast for lunch because it was so easy and it's so good. So all I did was I first made 2 pancakes, which I just made the pancake recipe on the back of my pancake pack. And then I also made scrambled eggs, which I just grabbed some eggs and I whisked it together with some milk, and then just did a constant motion with the pan. But then once I cooked all that food, I placed it in my container, and if you like it cold, eat it cold, or you can microwave it at school. But then I did a side of oranges because I feel like oranges is the perfect way to top this lunch off. Thursday's lunch is probably the most common lunch out of all these that I'm showing you, but it's a chicken wrap. So all I did was I took a tortilla, and you could put mayonnaise or sour cream or really whatever you want on it, and then I just put the chicken on it because that's sort of the main part of the wrap. But then I put everything that I like on it, which is lettuce and tomatoes. So I just laid it all on, and I recommend lying it in a straight line, or else all the wrapping part of it will be really hard. So now comes the part where you have to wrap it, and it can either go really well or really bad depending on where you put all the stuff in the wrap, to sort of look what I'm doing. And then I did a side of cherries and blueberries because I feel like that's a really good combination with the wrap. So for Friday's lunch, it was a fail. It actually turned out pretty good, but then we were driving to the destination and I dropped the nachos all over the car, so this is what I had to deal with. So it's not really nachos, it's more like salsa and chips. So all I did was I did what I like for nachos, which are pineapple chunks, and then I did a bunch of different salsas, which I just found in the fridge because apparently my family really likes salsa. So I found a pineapple salsa, a mango salsa, and then just a plain tomato salsa, and then on the side part I added some nacho chips, and then I was supposed to have a bag of carrots with this, but then I left them at home, so obviously this one failed, but you can sort of make it better. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Bye!